Christ to begin today's hymnal. Before we begin, let's bow our heads in silent prayer. 請大家低頭默禱。Amen. Let's begin by singing hymn 131, 131. 唱詩131首 131。137, 137. 137首 137。
Thank you.
316 316 316手 316手 325 Verse 1. 328 328首328 Sing verse 1 and verse 4. Amen.
请大家低头默禱。
So pray in silence.
Amen。奉主耶穌基督聖名，我哋開始星期五晚上嘅安息日聚會。
In the name of Jesus Christ, we begin today's Friday night Sabbath service.
我先一段唱讚美詩128首。
Let's start by singing hymn 128.
也記領安息聖日，蒙主祝福，大得平安。耶穌門徒高手安息，按着溪居，終一聖殿。快樂日，快樂日，耶穌寶血洗淨我罪。安息聖日，主必降福。賜下聖靈，充滿我心。快樂日，快樂日，向主聖日，大得平安。祈靈聖日，主必降福，大家聚會，真是歡喜。天降聖經，切身祈禱，領受靈糧，飽足無比。快樂日，快樂日，耶穌寶血洗淨我罪。安息聖日，主必降福，賜下聖靈，充滿我心。快樂日，快樂日，向主聖日，大得平安。同心合意，敬拜恩主。哈利路亞，讚美真神，在世記領安息聖日，終一生國，永享安息。 快來呀，快來呀！耶穌寶血洗淨我罪，安息聖日，主必降福，賜下聖靈充滿我心。快來呀，快來呀！向主聖日大得平安。請坐。
Please be seated.
我哋係非常注意緊隻神嘅恩典，讓我哋係有機會一齊嚟到係進入呢個安息嘅聖日。
So we thank the Lord God for His grace, so that we are able to have this opportunity to enter into His rest.
咁我哋未一齊嚟分享呢個道理之先，我先嚟到係禱告，獻上我哋嘅感謝。
So before we share in His words, we kneel down and pray and ask God to guide us.
亦都係求神
and to give thanks.
亦都係求神係祝福安息聖日，讓我哋每一個人都能夠啦身心係能夠係得到呢個係舒暢。
And to ask God to bless this holy Sabbath day, so that we can receive His teaching and also to receive peace.
我哋奉主耶穌基督聖名，我哋一同禱告。
Let's all pray in the name of Jesus Christ.
奉主耶穌基督聖名禱告，哈利路亞。
Hallelujah.
哈利路亞啊！奉主耶穌嘅聖名係講話。
In the name of Jesus Christ, I speak.
首先係真係非常之感謝神在場有機會嚟到係紐卡素同大家一齊嚟到係敬拜神。
So I truly thank God that that we're all able to gather here today in Newcastle Church to worship Him.
尤其是喺安息日聖日裏邊。
Especially during the Sabbath day.
呢個係神俾我哋一個非常之特別嘅恩典。
And this is a special grace that God has given us.
咁我哋應該係好好哋到係把握，亦都好好哋到緊謝我哋天上嘅真神。
And it's an opportunity that we should all grasp and to thank God and Heavenly Father for.
咁呢次上嚟係紐卡素聚會，我應該有山頭嘅聚會啦。
So this time round, when I'm in Newcastle, I put down for free service.
咁喺啲山頭聚會，咁我想同大家咧係查考一個係人物。
And in these free service, I would like to study a character.
就係呢個係撒母耳記上上邊記載嘅呢個係祭司撒母耳。
And to study 1 Samuel and to study Samuel the priest.
首先我哋打開撒母耳記上嘅第7章。
We start by turning to 1 Samuel chapter 7.
撒母耳記上嘅第7章。
1 Samuel chapter 7.
我哋睇12節。
Let's read verse 12.
撒母耳記上嘅第7章嘅12節。
1 Samuel chapter 7 verse 12.
撒母耳將一塊石頭立在米斯巴和善的中間，給石頭起名叫以便以謝，說：到如今耶和華幫助我們。
Then Samuel took a stone and set it up between Mizpah and Shen, and called its name Ebenezer, saying, Thus far the Lord has helped us.
咁撒母耳記上嘅第7章呢，其實係一個非常之出名嘅一章。
So this chapter is quite well known.
因為從第4章開始咧，我哋見到咧神嘅約櫃係被擄。
Because from chapter 4 onwards, we saw that the Ark of God was captured.
因此咧，所以神嘅榮耀咧就離開咗以色列啦。
And the glory of God has left Israel.
咁直至到係第7章嘅時候。
And it was only until chapter 7.
講到啦話，嗰個約櫃咧喺一個外邦嘅地方，一共有20年咁耐。
And it talks about how the ark was in a Gentile land for over 20 years.
咁之後咧，藉着神嘅幫助咧，約櫃係翻嚟呢個係以色列，而呢個榮耀亦都係歸回呢個以色列啦。
And after a while, with the help of the Lord, the ark was returned, and the glory of God returned to Israel.
所以第7章好多人會嚟到係講呢個係以色列民佢係崇仰嘅一個復興，亦都係佢哋係選民佢哋崇仰嘅一個係嘅里程碑啦。
So some people will say that chapter 7 talks about the restoration of the faith of the Israelites.
亦都係佢哋崇仰裏邊一個里程碑，一個 milestone。
And it's a milestone for their faith as well.
咁呢度個特別係講到佢哋能夠係復興佢哋信仰，係因為神係幫助佢哋啦。
And it mentions here that they were able to restore their faith because the Lord God has helped them.
因為佢哋越悔改嚟到歸向呢個真神。
Because they repented and turned back to the Lord.
所以咧神就幫助佢哋，讓佢哋勝過佢哋嘅敵人，就係呢個係非利士人。
So the Lord helped them to overcome their enemies, that is the Philistines.
咁跟住第8章就開始佢哋嚟到係建立佢哋自己嘅王國啦，立王，跟住咧係建國。
And then in chapter 8 onwards, it talks about how they chose a king and also to establish the kingdom.
所以你發現第7章裏邊所講嘅撒母耳。
So the In chapter 7, when it talks about Samuel,
喺呢件事上咧，其實係一個非常之扮演一個非常之重要嘅角色。
so actually Samuel was a very important character.
咁當然能夠個信仰能夠復興，能夠係建國，呢個係主耶穌嘅呢個係神嘅幫助啦。
So in order for the kingdom to be restored and for the faith to be restored, it's because of the help of the Lord.
但係你發現其實當時嘅工人咧，佢哋咧所扮演嘅角色咧，亦都係非常之重要嘅。
But we find that the roles that the workers took was also very important.
咁撒母耳，如果我哋睇佢嘅身份嘅話，
If we look at the status of Samuel,
聖經裏邊講到話撒母耳係一個士師，
and it says that Samuel is a judge,
撒母耳亦都係一個祭司，
and he was also a priest,
咁撒母耳亦都係一個先知啦。
and he was also a prophet.
所以佢雖然係一個人，但係佢咧有3個唔同嘅身份。
So though he was a man, he had 3 different roles.
而呢3個身份咧，佢都係做得係非常之好啦。
And we could say that he carried out his roles very well.
以至咧能夠係帶領神嘅百姓從一個係所謂從係冇自己國家嘅成為咧係有自己嘅一個係國度。
And he was able to lead God's chosen people from not having their own country to having their own kingdom.
今日我哋就集中喺呢個係撒母耳其中一個身份，就係呢個士師嘅身份。
And today we focus on one of Samuel's role, which is the role of a judge.
我哋睇去呢個撒母耳記上嘅第2章。
We turn to 1 Samuel chapter 2.
撒母耳記上嘅第2章嘅35節。
1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 35.
35節。
35.
我要為自己立一個忠心的祭司，他必照我的心意而行。我要為他建立堅固的家，他必永遠行在我的受膏者面前。
Then I will raise up for myself a faithful priest who shall do according to what is in my heart and in my mind. I will build him a sure house, and he shall walk before my anointed forever.
咁呢個撒母耳記上嘅第2章其中一段咧係講到咧神對呢個以利家嘅一個意義。
And one of the events recorded in chapter 2 talks about the prophecy against Eli's household.
就話神係點樣係厭惡佢哋，唔希望佢哋咧以利家咧有人咧繼續咧嚟到係做呢個祭司嚟到去侍奉神。
And God was not pleased with them, and he did not want Eli's household to continue to be priest for him.
咁就神就話啦，我要為自己揾一個忠心嘅祭司啦，嚟到係做侍奉我嘅工作啦。
And God said himself that he would find for himself a faithful priest who would serve him.
咁從呢度俾我哋係見到，
So from here we can see,
如果我哋要做一個祭司嘅話，
if we are to become a priest,
就話要嚟到係侍奉神。
which means that if we were to serve God,
咁神第一個對我哋嘅要求就係要我哋要做一個係忠心嘅人。
then the first criteria that God requires us is that we must be faithful.
咁問題就係咩叫忠心呢？
So the question is, what is faithful?
如果我哋再讀一次35節嘅話，
If we read verse 35 again,
咁呢度講到話佢要為立自己一個忠心嘅祭司。
so God says that he will raise up for himself a faithful priest.
跟住啦，呢個祭司咧，佢會咧照我嘅心意而行啦。
And this priest shall do according to what is in God's heart and God's mind.
所以從神喺呢度所講嘅一個忠心嘅人，
So from what God describes here, a faithful person,
就係一個識得係照神心意去行嘅人啦。
then it means that person is able to walk according to God's heart and his
如果我
mind.
哋睇呢個以利嘅話，
If we look at Eli,
神點解最後會厭棄佢，甚至咧係咒咗佢，以後佢嘅家咧冇人咧能夠會繼續呢個係祭司嘅工作啦？
so why did God reject Eli and to not allow his household to continue to be priests?
因為佢唔聽神嘅話。
Because he did not listen to the words of God.
喺神嘅面前，佢唔係一個忠心嘅僕人啦。
Because in the eyes of God, he was not a faithful servant.
所以今日當我哋喺教會裏邊侍奉又好，
So today, whether we are serving in the church,
或者我哋喺教會裏邊嚟到係做啲係嘅工作又好啦，
or whether we have different work in the church,
我哋都需要咧係做一個係忠心嘅工人啊。
we still need to be faithful.
就話需要係照神嘅心意去做我哋嘅事。
That means to do according to what is in God's heart and mind.
就話當我哋係嚟到係做教會嘅工作嘅時候，
So when we are doing church work,
我哋唔係照自己嘅心意嚟到去做。
we are not doing it according to our own will
亦都唔係照住我嘅理想嚟到去追求，
or according to our own ambitions,
而係照住神所吩咐嘅，我哋嚟到咧係侍奉神嘅家啦。
but according to what God has commanded to in order to serve His
咁
household.
呢個係非常之重要嘅一件事。
So this is something very important.
如果你係喺教會裏邊侍奉，
If we are serving in a church,
就好似侍奉神嘅祭司一樣啦。
then we are serving God like we are priests.
但係如果你侍奉嘅時候，你真係做自己嘅嘢，
But when we are serving, we are just doing what we want to do,
或者係做自己喜歡做嘅嘢，
or doing what we like to do,
咁呢個就唔係一個終身嘅工人、忠心嘅僕人啦。
then this is not a faithful servant.
要做終身嘅僕人係需要啦，係能夠咧係照神心意嚟到去行。
To be a faithful servant, you must do according to what's in God's heart and mind.
咁另外一點嘅，
And another point,
我哋睇希伯來書。
let's turn to Hebrews.
希伯來書亦都提到神所謂終身嘅僕人，其中係提到呢個係摩西，以及係呢個耶穌基督。
So in Hebrews, it records about faithful servants, and that includes Moses and Jesus.
我哋睇下希伯來書嘅第3章。
If we turn to Hebrews chapter 3,
希伯來書嘅第3章。
Hebrews chapter 3,
我哋睇第2節。
verse 2.
第2節。
Verse 2.
他為那設立他的眾中，如同摩西在神的全家眾中一樣。
Who was faithful to him who appointed him, as Moses also was faithful in all his house.
咁呢度提到係兩個係侍奉神嘅人，一個係大祭司就係呢個耶穌，另外一個係神嘅僕人就係摩西。
So here it mentions two characters who served God. One is the high priest Jesus, and one is Moses.
咁你發現佢哋咧有佢哋兩個人咧有一個共通點，佢哋咧都係非常之忠心嘅人。
And they both had a common ground, and that was that they were both faithful.
咁當講到耶穌忠心嘅時候，
So when we talk about Jesus being faithful,
當然就話佢係照神心意去行啦。
then we're talking about that he did according to God's will.
因為神差遣佢嚟到呢個世上，
Because God sent him to this world,
佢先要成為一個係貧窮嘅人，
and he came from a poor background,
亦都係需要係經過好多嘅苦，
and he suffered a lot,
最後咧係死喺呢個係十字架上。
and eventually he died on the cross.
你發現耶穌基督佢嚟到世上嘅時候，
We find that when Jesus Christ came to this world,
你發現咧佢真係冇自己嘅理想，亦都冇自己追求嘅目標啦。
he did not have his own ambitions or his own his way of doing things.
佢真係完完全全信服神嘅差遣嚟到咧，照神心意嚟到去行。
He was submissive to God's calling and carried out God's work.
所有聖經係講到話佢咧至死係忠心啦。
And the Bible describes him that he was faithful to death,
甚至係死喺呢個十字架上。
and so that he died on a cross.
除咗呢一點之外，
Apart from this point,
講到耶穌嘅忠心嘅時候，
when we're talking about the faithfulness of Jesus,
咁希伯來書亦都提到另外一點，我哋可以係留意嘅。
Hebrews also mentions another point.
我哋睇佢呢個希伯來書嘅第2章。
If we turn to Hebrews chapter 2,
耶穌除咗係忠心之外，
so Jesus, apart from being faithful,
我哋睇佢希伯來書嘅第2章。
if we turn to Hebrews chapter 2,
我哋睇17節。
verse 17.
17節。
17.
所以他凡事該與他的弟兄相同，為要在神的事上成為慈悲遵順的大祭司，為百姓的罪獻上挽回祭。
Therefore, in all things he had to be made like his brethren, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to God, to make propitiation for the sins of the people.
咁當耶穌被稱為呢個大祭司嘅時候，
So when Jesus is described as the high priest,
咁佢呢度有兩個形容詞，佢係一個點樣嘅大祭司啦？
and it describes him what sort of high priest he was.
第一，佢係一個遵順嘅大祭司，就係忠心嘅大祭司啦。
First thing is that he was faithful,
咁第二點嘅就係提到佢係一個慈悲嘅大祭司，
and the second point was that he was merciful.
就話當神係差遣佢做呢個工作嘅時候，
So when God sent him to do his work,
佢唔單止咧好信服，照神嘅心意嚟到去做。
not only was he submissive and carried out according to God's will,
而當佢係做嘅時候，
but when he was doing the work,
係帶住一個憐憫慈悲嘅心去做嘅。
and we find that he had a heart of compassion and was merciful.
因為神所差遣嘅工作就係需要係為呢啲百姓嘅罪嚟到係死喺十字架上啦。
Because the work of the God was to to be appropriation for the sins of the people.
如果要一個人願意為呢個人去死嘅，
If
如果你要求一個人願意為其他人去犧牲自己生命，
you require another person to sacrifice their own life,
如果呢個人係唔愛呢一班人嘅，
and if you require that they sacrifice their life for someone else and they don't love those people,
你發現咧佢好難做得到啦。
then you find that it's hard for them to do it.
但係你發現耶穌做呢個工作嘅時候，
But we find that when Jesus carried out this work,
佢好樂意咁樣去做。
he was very willing.
點解咧？
Why was this?
因為佢非常之愛佢哋啦。
And because he loved them.
佢非常之願意為佢哋捨去佢自己嘅生命。
He was very willing to sacrifice his own life for them.
今日當我哋係做教會嘅工作嘅時候，
So today when we are serving in the church,
當然我哋話係侍奉神啦。
so we say that we are serving God.
其實好多時你發現侍奉工作就係侍奉我哋嘅教會嘅信徒。
And we say that we are serving, but we are also serving the members of the church.
就話如果我哋講祭司嚟講，
So when we are talking about priests,
祭司喺聖殿裏邊或者喺會幕裏邊，佢哋有好多個唔同嘅工作。
so when they are in the temple or in the tabernacle, then they have different work.
譬如話佢哋需要點燈啦，
For example, they need to light the incense,
佢哋需要係嚟擺呢個陳設餅啦。
and they need to put out the showbread.
咁最重要嘅，佢哋需要咧係嚟到為百姓嚟到係獻祭。
And the most important thing is that they must offer the sacrifice for the people.
咁獻祭啦，唔係佢自己獻祭，係有百姓嚟到要求為佢哋嚟到獻祭啦。
And it's not the priests themselves offering up a sacrifice, but the people approach the priest to ask them to offer.
咁你發現啲祭
sacrifice.
司咧，佢哋好樂意啦，為百姓嚟到獻祭。
We find that these priests are very willing to help the people offer up the sacrifice.
咁獻祭通常咧有兩方面啦。
So when we're talking about sacrifice, there are two aspects.
第一個係一個感謝嘅祭。
The first thing is thanksgiving.
就話百姓係得到神嘅恩典，佢哋希望咧係獻祭嚟到係感謝神、感念神嘅恩典啦。
So the first is if they've received the grace from God, then they want to thank God by offering up a sacrifice.
咁另外一個祭嘅就係通常就係呢個贖罪嘅祭。
And the second sacrifice is the sin offering.
就話當係百姓係犯咗罪啦，
So if the Israelites sinned,
佢哋亦都係知道自己錯啦，
and they know that they have done wrong,
佢哋希望求神嚟到赦免，
and they wish to be forgiven,
咁佢哋咧就嚟到喺會幕裏邊或者喺聖殿裏邊咧獻上一個所謂嘅贖罪祭。
and then they were asked to offer up a sin offering.
咁呢個祭司咧要需要咧係為佢哋咧嚟咁樣嚟到去做。
And the priest will carry this out for them.
所以其實喺教會裏邊侍奉嘅人啊，
So for the people who serve in the church,
應該有咁樣一個心腸啦，咁樣嘅心。
then we should also have a similar heart.
願意咧係嚟到咧係侍奉神，同時咧亦都係願意咧你係侍奉我哋教會嘅信徒啦。
We should be willing to serve God and also to serve the members of the church.
咁你要係侍奉教會嘅信徒嘅時候，
So when we say to serve the members of the church,
你需要咧係有呢個愛心啦，
then we must have this heart of love
有個慈悲嘅心，
and to have a merciful heart.
你先至咧係能夠係樂意嚟到咧為佢哋咧係做呢個係侍奉嘅工作。
Only then would you find that you will become more willing to serve them.
如果係有信徒係有事情揾你係幫忙，
If your brethren came up to you with a problem,
譬如話好簡單就話佢哋係犯咗罪，希望你係為佢哋係祈禱求神赦免。
for example, if they said they've sinned and they wished that you prayed with them to ask God for forgiveness.
咁你身為一個係執事又好、傳道又好，咁你應該咧有咁樣嘅心，願意啦嚟到係赦免呢個人，亦都係願意啦為佢嚟到祈求，讓神咧係赦免佢嘅罪。
Then as a deacon or a preacher, then you should be willing to forgive them and also to pray with them and pray to God that they will be forgiven.
咁樣我覺得呢個係非常之係一個重要嘅一個觀念啦。
So to me, this is a very important concept.
因為你嘅祈禱唔係為咗你自己，
Because when you pray, you're not praying for yourself,
你係為呢個信徒你係禱告啦。
but you're actually praying for this member.
如果呢個信徒你覺得你唔係好中意佢嘅，
If you do not like this member,
咁呢個信徒就走嚟同你講傳道唔該，或者係執事唔該，你幫我禱告啦。
and they may come up to you and say, "Oh, preacher or deacon, can you pray for me?"
咁你就可能會有一個掙扎。
Then you might have an internal struggle.
咁呢個人平時對我都唔係咁好嘅呵。
And you might say to yourself, "Oh, this person doesn't normally treat me quite right."
咁而家佢有事就竟然走嚟叫我幫佢祈禱。
And he only approaches me because he has a problem now.
咁有時可能因為我哋嘅情感嘅緣故，以致我哋可能唔心甘情願啦。
And we might, according to our own feelings or emotions, we might not be as willing.
但係如果你係一個所謂神嘅工人啊，
But if you are a servant of God,
一個忠心嘅祭司嘅
a
話，
faithful priest,
就應該咧就有一個慈悲嘅心，
then we must have this merciful heart.
願意咧嚟到係對神係忠心，亦都係對人咧有一個慈悲憐憫嘅心腸。
And that is to be faithful to God and also to be merciful to His people.
咁呢個係神係特別對佢所謂教會裏邊嘅工人嘅一個要求啦。
And this is a requirement that God wants us for His workers.
我哋睇佢呢個係哥林多前書。
If we turn to 1 Corinthians,
哥林多前書。
1 Corinthians
我哋睇第4章，
chapter 4,
我哋睇第2節。
verse 2.
哥林多前書嘅第4章嘅第2節。
1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2.
所求於管家的是要他有忠心。
Moreover, it is required in stewards that one be found faithful.
咁呢度講到係管家。
So this talks about stewards.
咁其實係講到啦，好似一個屋企裏邊，你係照顧呢個係家庭嗰一個工人啦。
So a steward is someone who looks after a house.
咁其實亦都可以係講到喺教會裏邊，所謂照顧呢個係教會嗰啲工人。
And it could also refer to the people who look after the church.
咁呢個唔單止係主要係傳道執事或者係長老。
So this does not only refer to elders, preachers, or deacons.
如果可以係講到教會嘅負責人。
But could also talk about the church directive board.
如果可以係講到係宗教教育嘅教員。
All about the RE teachers.
佢哋都係照顧教會信徒嘅人啦。
And these are all people who look after the people of the church.
咁樣我哋應該係需要係有忠心。
And it says here that we all need to be faithful.
就話要照神嘅意思嚟到去行。
And to do according to God's will.
另外咧有一個慈悲良善嘅心啦。
And to have a merciful and kind heart.
咁呢個係神對神嘅工人嘅一個係基本嘅要求啦。
And this is a basic requirement that God requires of His workers.
如果你係喺教會裏邊侍奉，但你係冇嗰種嘅愛心嘅話，
If we are serving in a church but we do not have this heart of love,
咁你發現咧你好難堅持落去啦。
then we find it is very hard to persist.
因為當你係遇到係困難嘅時候，或者遇到人哋係有啲係批評嘅時候。
For example, if we come across obstacles or come across criticism,
咁你發現啦，你會啦會心灰意冷啊，好容易咧就會放棄。
then we find that we may easily give up.
所以當耶穌要差遣呢個係使徒佢哋係出去工作嘅時候，
So when Jesus was to send out the apostles to work,
咁佢特別係講到問彼得啦，你愛呢個比這些更多嗎
and then Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love this more than?
？Love me more than this。
Do you love me more than this?
你係咪有愛我比呢啲更深啦
Do you love
？Me more than this。
more than this?"
咁當然彼得嘅回答3次都係話，主耶穌話你知道我係愛你嘅。
And Peter replied 3 times that, "Lord, you know that I love you."
因為咁樣嘅緣故，
And because of this,
你發現咧彼得就能夠咧，甚至咧願意咧係為主嚟到犧牲佢嘅心。
we find that Peter was even willing to sacrifice his own life for the Lord.
乜嘢讓佢能夠係咁樣嚟到係繼續啦？
So what allowed him to continue like this?
因為佢非常之愛呢個係主耶穌。
Because he truly did love Jesus.
而到咧佢非常愛教會嘅信徒啦。
And he truly loved the church.
所以佢唔計較嘅，亦都係唔介意，甚至咧係為教會為信徒嚟到咧係受好多嘅苦，甚至咧係犧牲佢自己嘅生命。
And he did not mind suffering for the church and also to sacrifice his own life.
咁呢個係喺教會裏邊做神嘅工人嘅要去特別去留意嘅一點啦。
So the workers of the church is something that we should also imitate.
我哋係忠心咁樣去做，如果係帶住一個慈悲憐憫嘅心嚟到去做我哋嘅工作。
So when we work, we are faithful, but we also have this heart of mercy.
我哋翻嚟呢個撒母耳記上。
We turn back to 1 Samuel.
撒母耳記上嘅第2章。
1 Samuel chapter 2.
咁呢度係講到呢個係做祭司究竟佢嘅工作嘅內容係乜嘢啦
？And here it talks about what the work of a priest encompasses.
我哋睇去呢個第2章。
If we turn to chapter 2.
我哋睇28節。
Verse 28.
28節。
28.
在以色列眾支派中，我不是揀選人作我的祭司，使他燒香，在我壇上獻祭，在我面前穿以弗得，又將以色列人所獻的火祭都賜給你的父家嗎？
Did I not choose him out of all the tribes of Israel to be my priest, to offer upon my altar to burn incense, and to wear an ephod before me? And did I not give to the house of your father all the offerings of the children of Israel made by fire?
咁呢度神係講到就話佢喺以色列中呢係揀選人係做呢個係祭司。
So here God says that He chose amongst the Israelites people to be priests.
咁祭司嘅工作呢，咁喺呢度講到有燒香啦，有獻祭啦。
And here it mentions the work of a priest, which is to burn incense and to offer up on the altar.
當然我哋知道之後啦，佢哋除咗係燒香或者獻祭之外，喺呢個所謂會幕或者聖殿裏邊呢，亦都有其他嘅工作，就好似頭先我哋所講㗎，譬如係點燈啦，換呢個陳設餅呢啲事情咯。
And apart from these two things, we also mentioned before that the priests also have other work within the tabernacle or within the temple, such as putting out the showbread.
但係呢度佢嘅強調嘅主要嘅內容就話，一個祭司佢侍奉工作咧，應該集中喺咧係燒香同埋呢個獻祭嘅事情上。
But it mentions here that the two main work that they need to carry out is to offer sacrifice and to burn incense.
咁我哋知道喺舊約雖然講到話燒香或者係獻祭，咁喺新約嚟講咧，佢常常咧以禱告咧嚟係代表呢兩個事情啦。
So in the Old Testament, it mentions offering up sacrifice and to burn incense, but we know that in the New Testament, this actually refers to prayer.
就好似喺今日教會裏邊嘅工人。
And this is just like the workers of the church today.
咁當然我哋唔會燒香，我哋亦都唔需要獻祭。
Of course, we now do not need to burn incense or to offer up sacrifice.
但我哋知道啦，身為神嘅工人咧，要常常啦嚟到啦，係為教會或者係為信徒咧嚟到係禱告。
But as workers of the church, we know that we have to offer up our prayers for the church and for its members.
我哋睇去呢個係詩篇嘅141篇。
Let's turn to Psalms 141.
詩篇嘅141篇。
Psalms 141.
我哋睇第2節。
Verse 2.
第2節。
Verse 2.
願我的禱告如香陳列在你面前，願我舉手祈求而獻晚祭。
Let my prayer be set before you as incense, the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice.
咁呢度詩人係講到啦，佢希望佢嘅祈禱咧，好似燒香一樣，亦都好似獻祭一樣啦。
So here the psalmist says that let his prayer be like incense and also evening sacrifice.
如果喺舊約嚟講啦，你燒香嘅話，咁你發現咧，個香咧會升上呢個係天啦，達到佢神嘅面前。
So in the Old Testament, when they are burning incense, we find that the aroma will rise up into the heavens, which is to reach God.
咁獻祭同樣係咁樣。
And this is similar with offering up a sacrifice.
當你係燒呢個祭物嘅時候，
when you're offering up the sacrifice.
咁你發現係用火嚟燒嘅時候啦，佢有一個成為一個馨香嘅祭。
And when you burn it with sacrifice, when you burn it with fire, it becomes an offering of aroma.
咁神聞到呢個香氣嘅時候。
And so when this aroma reaches God,
咁佢就嚟到係悅納啦，佢悅納呢種嘅獻祭。
then He would accept this offering.
咁呢個就提到話，咁我哋嘅禱告應該同樣係咁樣啦。
So here it mentions that our prayers should also be like this.
就係能夠咧係需要係達到去神嘅面前。
And that is that our prayer should reach God.
能夠咧係蒙神係所悅納嘅。
And should be pleasing to God so that He'll accept it.
咁呢個對神嘅工人嚟講咧係一個非常之好嘅一個提醒。
So this is a good reminder for us as workers of God.
因為我哋知道我哋常常要為信徒嚟係代禱。
Because we know that we need to pray for the members of the church.
就好似祭司佢哋常常為百姓嚟到獻祭一樣。
just like the priest had to offer up sacrifice for the people of God.
咁當我哋係獻為禱告嘅時候，
So when we are praying,
我哋亦都希望咧，我哋禱告咧係能夠達到去神嘅面前，能夠蒙神所悅納啦。
then we also hope that our prayers can reach God and also for it to be pleasing to Him.
咁樣我哋就需要嚟到係有時需要嚟到係省察一下，究竟我哋嘅禱告係咪真係能夠係有功效咧，能夠達到去神嘅面前啦。
So we need to reflect on our prayers and think whether our prayers is effective and whether it will reach God.
我哋睇去呢個係雅各書。
Let's turn to James.
雅各書嘅第5章。
James chapter 5.
我哋睇14節。
Verse 14.
14節。
James chapter 5 verse 14.
你們中間有病了的啦，他就該請教會的長老來，他們可以以奉主的名用油抹他，為他禱告。
Is anyone among you sick? Let him call for the elders of the church and let them pray over him, anointing him with the oil in the name of the Lord.
咁呢度講到教會嘅工人啊，呢度特別係提到長老，應該咧係識得啦嚟到係為信徒嚟到去祈求啦。
So here it talks about the work of the workers of the church, especially elders, that they should be able to pray for the people of the church.
就話如果係信徒有需要，希望你為佢禱告嘅話，你應該咧嚟到係忠心嚟去做呢個工作，為信徒咧嚟獻上呢個禱告。
If the believers have a need of it, then as elders they should offer up this prayer in order to pray for them.
咁樣你點樣可以能夠係確定你嘅禱告能夠蒙神悅納讓信徒係能夠係得到呢個係造就啦。
Then how would you know that your prayers will be accepted and in order for the believers to be edified?
咁15節講到就話佢需要係有信心，係咪？
And in verse 15 it says that the prayer must be a prayer of faith.
跟住16節啦。
In verse 16.
提到一件事情叫做彼此認罪。
It says, confess your trespasses to one another.
就話除咗話你祈禱嘅時候有信心之外，
So it says that your prayer must not only have faith.
咁你仲需要咧嚟到省察自己。如果係有罪嘅話，你需要咧你識得嚟到係認罪啦。
And it also mentions that we must be able to reflect in ourselves and see whether we have any trespasses and to repent.
當你識得嚟到係認罪嘅時候，
So when you are able to confess your trespasses,
咁神赦免啦。
then God will forgive.
咁樣你嘅祈禱咧，先能夠係達到去神嘅面前啦。
Then your prayers will then reach God.
因為以賽亞書裏邊咁樣講。
Because in the book of Isaiah it says.
有時我哋嘅禱告唔能夠去達到喺神嘅面前。
Sometimes our prayers do not reach God.
或者係好似神聽唔到一樣。
Or it is like God is not listening.
主要嘅原因係因為我哋嘅罪咧，當我哋將神咧係同我哋係隔開啦。
And the reason is because the sin that we have acts as a barrier between us and God.
以致我哋嘅禱告唔能夠係達到去神嘅面前。
So that's why our prayers cannot reach God.
所以雖然你係身為係神嘅工人，或者係教會嘅長老、執事，甚至係傳道。
So though we are workers of God, we are elders, preachers, or deacons.
我哋亦都需要啦。有時常常咧係度係省察自己嘅行為啦。
So we must often reflect on our own actions.
如果我哋係真係有過犯嘅話，有罪嘅話，我哋需要嚟到係承認。
So if we have any trespasses or sins, then we must confess this.
咁樣我哋發現我哋嘅所謂嘅禱告啦，先至能夠達到神嘅面前，蒙神所悅納啦。
Only then can we find that our prayers will be able to reach God in order for God to accept.
譬如話喺舊約嚟講
For example, in the Old Testament.
我哋知道佢有一日非常之重要嘅日子，就係佢哋叫做贖罪日啦。
And we find that they have an important day, which is the Day of Atonement.
喺呢個贖罪日裏邊。
On the Day of Atonement.
咁呢個大祭司咧，需要為全國嘅百姓咧嚟到咧係獻祭，求神赦免佢哋嘅罪。
The high priest will offer a sacrifice for the entire congregation in order to ask God to forgive their sins.
但係當佢做呢個係獻祭之前，
And before he makes the sacrifice,
佢自己咧先要需向神咧獻上一個贖罪祭。
then they themselves must also offer up a sin offering.
先求神赦免佢哋自己嘅罪。
and to ask God to forgive their own sin first.
跟住咧，佢哋為百姓嚟到再嚟到獻祭，求神赦免百姓嘅罪啦。
And then afterwards, then they can offer up a sacrifice for the people of God to ask God to forgive them.
咁呢個亦都係俾我哋非常之好嘅提醒。
So this is a very good reminder for us all.
冇錯，我哋需要咧係為信徒嚟到祈求。
So yes, we need to pray for the believers.
我哋祈求嘅時候，我哋需要咧有愛心，願意咧係為百姓咧嚟到去做呢個工作。
So when we are praying for the believers, we must have this heart of love and also to be willing to do it.
要需要咧係有信心。
And to also have faith.
亦都需要啦，有時真係需要啦係互相嚟到係認罪啦。
And sometimes we also need to confess our trespasses to one another.
讓我哋嘅所有嘅罪啦，得到赦免，而讓我哋嘅祈禱啦，好似香，亦都好似獻祭一樣，令到係達到神嘅面前，蒙神所悅納。
So that our sins may be forgiven and our prayers can reach up to God like the incense.
我哋翻嚟呢個係撒母耳記上。
If we turn back to 1 Samuel.
呢次我哋睇12章。
And if we turn to chapter 12.
撒母耳記上嘅12章。
1 Samuel chapter 12.
12章就講到係立呢個掃羅做王嘅事情。
So chapter 12 talks about how they anointed Saul as the king.
第8章佢哋已經係同呢個係撒母耳講啦，我哋希望立一個王。
So in chapter 8, the Israelites said they wanted a king.
咁第9章、第10章佢哋第8章冇馬上就揾到人啦，到咗12章咧先係揾到呢個係掃羅。
So from chapter 8 onwards, they still had not found a person until chapter 12, where they found Saul.
好，咁我哋再睇下12章裏邊記載，當佢哋係要立呢個王嘅時候。
So if we look at chapter 12, when they're about to anoint the king.
就話啲百姓咧希望有一個王咧嚟到係管理佢哋啦。
And they wanted a king to rule over them.
咁開始嘅時候，其實你發現咧，撒母耳咧係唔係好願意啦。
So at the very start, Samuel was not quite willing to do this.
因為佢知道其實如果你係厭棄我做帶領你哋嘅人嘅話，
Because if you reject me as someone to lead you people.
其實你係咧係拒絕呢個係神啦。
Then you are actually rejecting God.
所以撒母耳開始嘅時候咧唔係好願意啦。
So Samuel at the very start was not quite willing.
但係之後佢哋係講咗一個藉口，就話因為你嘅仔嘅行為唔係咁好嘛。
But then the people made excuse and said that your son's conduct is not very good.
咁我唔想你嘅仔繼續嚟到係帶領我哋。
And we do not want your son to lead us.
我哋想咧係有一個王嚟到係管理我哋啦。
And we want a king to rule over us.
咁最後你發現神咧亦都係容許佢哋係咁樣去做。
And in the end, we find that the Lord God allowed this to happen.
咁樣之後咧，佢就係拒絕咗呢個係撒母耳，就立咗一個新嘅王嚟到係管理佢哋。
So the people rejected Samuel and anointed a new person to be king to rule over them.
咁我哋就睇下，當係撒母耳被拒絕之後。
So if we look at after Samuel was rejected.
我就睇下佢講咗一句非常之好嘅説話啦，
Do we find something that he said quite well?
我哋睇23節。
If we look at verse 23.
23節。
23.
至於我，斷不停止為你們禱告，以致得罪耶和華。我不以聖道正路指教你們。
Moreover, as for me, far be it from me that I should sin against the Lord in ceasing to pray for you, but I will teach you the good and right way.
呢度已經係話佢哋要立一個新王啦。
So at this point, they already said that they wanted to anoint a king.
要佢有呢個王嚟到係帶領佢哋，嚟到係管理佢哋。
And to have this king to rule over them and to lead them.
換句話講，佢哋對撒母耳講：我哋已經唔再需要你啦。
In other words, they basically said that they do not need Samuel anymore.
咁你發現撒母耳因為咁樣就，你哋唔要我咁算啦，我都唔使再理你哋啦。
So Samuel said, "Oh, if you do not need me, then that's fine."
你發現撒母耳冇咁樣啦。
But we find that Samuel did not say this.
佢話啦，我會唔會停止為你哋係禱告啦。
But Samuel instead said that he will not cease to pray for them.
亦都唔會停止與神嘅道理咧嚟到係教導你哋。
And he will not cease to teach them the teachings of God.
咁從呢度我哋見到咩咯？
So from here, what can we see?
就係撒母耳佢對呢個百姓嗰種嘅愛心。
we can see the love that Samuel had for the people of God.
當佢係帶領百姓嘅時候，
When he was leading the people of God,
佢非常之愛佢哋，係非常之願意係為佢哋嚟到係禱告求神赦免佢哋，亦都願意咧係用神嘅道理咧嚟到教導佢哋。
he greatly loved them. He prayed for them to ask God to forgive them and to teach them.
但係而家今日雖然佢被係拒絕啦，
So even though at this point he was rejected,
佢覺得我唔會因為咁樣就停止咁樣做啦。
and he said to himself that just because of this, I will not cease to pray.
我仍然會係做我嘅工作，就係忠於神嘅差遣，繼續係愛你哋，繼續為你哋祈禱，繼續嚟到係教導你哋神嘅道理。
That I will continue in my work to carry out God's work, to love you guys, love you people, and to pray for you and to offer sacrifice for you.
咁我覺得呢個係非常之重要。
And I find that this is something that's very important.
如果我哋係講今日教會裏邊，
So if we're talking about this in the church,
平時我哋話我哋會為信徒嚟禱告。
we say that we will pray for the believers.
但有時你發現信徒咧會比較唔聽話啦。
But we find that sometimes the believers may not listen to us.
你去探訪佢哋，叫佢哋係多啲嚟教會。
We may visit them and we say, come to the church more often.
佢哋甚至會同你講：你唔使嚟啦，以後都唔使嚟，我唔會去教會㗎啦，你放棄我啦。
And they may say to you, you don't need to visit anymore. I'm not going to come to church and just give up on me.
但如果係身為一個神嘅工人嘅話，
But if you're a worker of God,
雖然係佢哋拒絕我哋嘅探訪，
even though they may reject our visitation,
甚至係拒絕我哋嘅邀請，
or to reject our invitation,
甚至係亦都同我哋係講啦，你唔需要繼續為我禱告啦。
or they may even say you do not need to continue to pray for me.
咁我哋唔應該因為咁樣而至嚟到係真係嚟到係放棄啦。
Then just because they said these few words doesn't mean that we should give up.
我哋應該係繼續做我哋應該要做嘅，就係做一個係忠心嘅僕人。
But we must continue to be a faithful servant.
繼續嚟到係以愛心為佢哋係代禱。
And with love to pray for them.
求神咧嚟到係挽回，亦都係求神咧係施恩典係憐憫佢哋啦。
And to ask God to bestow His grace upon them.
咁呢個我覺得呢個係教會嘅工人應該要有嘅一個心腸。
And I think that this is a heart that, as workers of God, this is something we need.
唔單止係話有愛心，
Not only to have love,
而呢種愛心咧係應該係唔會停止嘅。
but this love also does not cease.
就好似耶穌所講嘅。
And just like Jesus says.
我哋睇呢個係約翰福音。
If we turn to John.
約翰福音嘅13章。
John chapter 13.
約翰福音嘅13章。
John chapter 13.
我哋睇第一節。
Verse 1.
第一節。
Verse 1.
以前耶穌知道自己離世歸父的時候到了，他既然愛世間屬自己的人，就愛他們到底。
Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come, that he should depart from this world to the Father, having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end.
咁呢度講到話啦，耶穌係愛佢哋嘅人咧，愛佢哋係到底啦。
And here it says that Jesus loved his own and he loved them to the end.
究竟咩叫愛到底啦？
What does it mean to love them to the end?
以自己嚟講嘅話，
For ourselves,
就話愛到底嘅意思就話愛到我離開呢個世界為止咯。
it means that we love someone until we leave this world.
咁對佢哋嚟講嘅，
And to
對佢哋嚟講
and to the believers,
就話愛佢哋直至到佢哋係離世為止。
and to love them until they leave the world.
或者係佢哋係冇機會係翻轉頭為止啦。
Or until the point of no return.
咁呢個係我哋所謂嘅愛心就應該係咁樣。
And this is what our love should be like.
不停止為佢哋係禱告。
And ceasing or constantly pray for them.
愛佢哋係到底啦。
And love them to the end.
咁呢個就係一個身為係祭司佢主要做嘅工作。
And this is the main work of a priest.
咁你發現撒母耳啦，佢係做得係非常之好啦。
And we find that Samuel was a very good example in this work.
佢常常係為百姓嚟到係獻祭，為佢哋嚟到係祈求。
He often offers sacrifice for the people of God and to pray for them.
求神咧係赦免佢哋，求神咧係再次咧嚟到係接納佢哋。
to ask God to forgive them and to once again accept them.
你發現啦，以至啦，神就係幫助佢哋，讓佢哋啦能係建立到佢哋自己嘅信仰，然之後建立到佢哋嘅國家啦。
And we find because of this, God helped them to be able to establish their own kingdom.
咁呢個對教會嘅工人嚟講係一個非常之好嘅榜樣。
I find that Samuel is a very good example for us as workers of God.
所以係求神係施恩係幫助我哋。
So we ask for God's mercy and to continue to help
讓我
us.
哋都能夠做一個慈悲而家係忠心嘅祭司。
So that we can continue to become merciful and faithful priests.
我哋唱詩。
And let's sing him.
264首。
264. 現在我哋係一同你睇禱告。 So now we're going to pray together.
當然我哋係特別為係唱名禱告嘅人嚟到係代禱啦。
So we continue to pray for the people on the notice board.
亦都係為嗰啲我哋知道嘅冇喺教會裏邊或者係冇喺宗教教育裏邊嘅學生，我哋都係禱告。
And we continue to pray for those who have not been in church or in RE class.
我哋係求神嚟到係看顧，嚟到係憐憫。
And we ask God to continue to guide and to have mercy.
按耶穌基督聖名一同禱告。
Let's all pray in one accord.
奉主耶穌基督聖名禱告。哈利路亞，讚美主耶穌。哈利路亞。哈利 Hallelujah.
感謝神今晚嘅聚會就到呢度，大家平安。
We thank God. The service concludes here, and peace to you all.